Hello and welcome to Titanium Talos Tarot, and today I will be doing a reading for Aquarius, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. If you have any of these planets in your chart under Aquarius, welcome. If you have none of these planets in your chart under Aquarius, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you, okay? Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck, okay? So, with that being said, let's get into your cards, okay? Aquarius. Ooh, bottom of the deck, Six of Summer. The Fool. Well, the Dreamer. The Dreamer. And the Seven of Autumn. And the Star. And then the Sun. Sun. Wow. And the Princess of Summer. And I haven't even pulled cards yet. Okay, I think I'm going to keep it this way, because this is just an amazing reading. What I find interesting, okay, is that you got... These are the first cards. This is the middle card. Okay, wait. First, second, middle. And if you look, it's like, and it ends with a summer card. So it's, sorry, summer card. So basically summer begins and summer ends this reading. Then you have two major arcanas after the summer cards. And in the middle, you got an autumn card, which is Pentacles. So summer in this deck, summer represents cups, autumn represents Pentacles, spring represents wands, and winter represents swords. Okay? So I need some space. Okay. So now we move on to clarifying all them cards, right? Yes. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for Aquarius, please come forward and share what they should expect by clarifying the Six of Summer for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Gemini, please come forward and share why the Six of Summer is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides. Doomy gloom? I say that with a question. Doomy gloom. Why? Brings back good memories. Oh well, I have to read this first. I do. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and your message for the dreamer, clarifying the dreamer, is the green woman. Just got a song in my head. Woman, na 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 na. It makes absolutely no sense. If it makes no sense, and if you're like, what the hell is she singing? I don't know. All I know is that at some point there's like a word in the song, woman. woman, na 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 na. I'm probably not singing it correctly, but I'm putting it out there. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aquarius, please come forward and share why the Seven of Autumn is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aquarius, please come forward and share why the Seven of Autumn is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, share that info with me. First of all, what came to mind while I was shuffling the deck was that it's interesting how none of the major arcanas are in reverse. Because the other air signs all of them got one in reverse. Yep. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aquarius, please come forward and share why the Sun card is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aquarius, please come forward and share why the Sun card is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aquarius, clarify the Sun card in the upright, and that is clarified by himself. Himself. Yes. Well, I guess if you're a man, this is talking of you. But if you're a lady, this is talking about a man. You know, a man. I don't know if he's a man's man. He looks kind of scrawny. But he is a man. It's a man. As Dharma says it. Anyway. Okay, final card. Oh, we got Deepook. As well as the Fairy Kissed by the Pixies. Whoa. And Lady of the Harvest. Okay. Very interesting Sun card. Okay. Now. So the last card is the Princess of Summer in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aquarius, please come forward and share why the Princess of Summer is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aquarius, please come forward and share why the Princess of Summer is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aquarius, please come forward and share why the Princess of Summer is here. And the Princess of Summer is here because of she of the Kurag. Okay. Erkley Derkley. Give me a moment, peoples. Party people in the house. Yep. Alright, so, and we begin. And we begin with the Six of Summer. Six of Summer in the upright, which is children or childhood. The return of people or romances from your past. Remembering events differently, in a better or worse light. And I think this is the key of why Doomy Gloom is here. Worse, okay, better or worse light than how they really occurred. Okay? And the card clarifying that is the Doomy Gloom. And I feel like possibly it's remembering them in a worse light, which is causing you to have the doomy gloomy face, being all, oh, why me? Why you? I don't know why you. I talked of this in, I think, the Libra reading, that well, at least in my case, I perpetuated a certain situation in my life because I thought it was what I wanted. I thought it was what I wanted. I was giving way much more than the other person was giving me in return, and that was draining me, but this was what I wanted. Bunny ears in brackets, because it wasn't actually the case. What I wanted was love. What I wanted was a companion. What I wanted was something to make me feel good. Not that I wanted something to make me feel good. What was happening, what I was attaching myself to, was something that made me feel bad. Something that gave me sleepless nights, not in a good sense. Worry, anxiety, stress, having my head in the clouds, not being able to fulfill what was really important, which was my university session, which I almost failed, but I did not. I aced those classes, and all is good. Okay? So, just put things in perspective. Don't let someone keep your power. Okay? Keep your power close to yourself, because if you give it to someone else, you don't know what they are going to do with it. So it's best you keep it with you, and you're like, dude, I won't give it until you've proven to me that you are able to take care of whatever I am giving you. Okay? So nay, it's mine till further notice. So I'm speaking from experience, as you can see. Now, the interesting thing is that the next card is the Dreamer card. The Dreamer card is the Fool card. And now, for those who aren't particularly familiar with this deck, okay, what I have noted, okay, is that at the end of this road is a tower. Or something. Yes. And this person, this fool, this dreamer, is living and going on this journey, going la 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 la, it's fun, it's amazing, blah blah blah, living their life experience, and they're new and fresh, and they have all these positive experiences, and they don't know what to do. Like, what I mean is, they have no negative perspective on life, and then this happens. Life experience happens, which is the image that you see in the Lover's card. I think, actually, no, this tower, the bright and shiny tower at the end of the road here, okay, is actually the same tower you see in the life experience card, which is the Tower card in this deck. And so up to here, you're very positive, you're very fun, you're very this and very that. That is how you should start every journey. Okay? Then you get to the life experience, and then shit happens, and the clouds are like darkened, and you're like, why me? Why me? Right? And then there's a third card with this tower, okay? And it is the Magician card. Though the only difference in this deck is that this card, the road leading to the tower, comes from the right, comes from this side, and for the person who is the magician, who, it's like this card but flipped, so it's on the other side. So what it is the magician would be here, and the road leading to the tower goes like this. So at the beginning of your journey, before the tower, you are the fool, you are the dreamer, you are the new, the unexperienced person, and you are loving the journey. Okay, at the moment of the Tower card, you are pessimistic, you're negative, everything's dark and gloomy. You're like, oh, why me? Right? That's what the life experience is while you're living it. But then on the other end, on the other side of life experience, you have the blue skies and the person going like this, and the person leaving the tower like so, who is completely joyful, who is happy, and that is the magician. So basically what I'm saying is that for you to become the magician, you need life experience. You need to go through traumatic stuff, difficult stuff, in order to become the magician. Okay? So if you are one of those people who does not like the life experience or the tower or anything that has any difficulty with it, I'm going to tell you something. If you don't want any difficulty in your life, you won't live anything to learn something, to grow as a soul, which is actually defeating the purpose of life. I'm sorry to say. It sucks, but c'est la vie, which is, that's life in French. And that is clarified by the green woman. So the dreamer is clarified by the green woman. The green woman in the reverse, as you can see. Okay. And the green woman in the reverse is stunted growth. I need a clarifier for that. Okay. Okay. Please, angels and gods, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aquarius, please come forward and share why the green woman is clarifying the dreamer card. And we have the clouds. The clouds is not being able to see clearly. I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. Apparently not. I can see all obstacles in my way. So what I'm guessing is that there we have it. So the dreamer is like the clean slate. You're very open, you're very optimistic, all that stuff. But I'm guessing this is not your first turnaround, and so you are actually stunting your growth. You're actually saying nay to the possibilities because you have experienced this. You have experienced this, or at least you think. And so you're going, nay, I don't want it. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I want to be able to avoid this tower card, this life experience that is at the end of this road. Okay, even if I know it's going to bring me all this wonderful stuff, I'm saying nay. I'm deciding to not to stunt my own growth and to not move forward because I cannot see, right? I think that's it. The clouds. Or am I mistaking it with the mountain? One moment. The cloud stands for ambiguity. Not being certain, difficulties that are going to go away again, lack of perspective or moods, inner division, bumbling through inconsistency. So what I'm seeing is that you are, like I said, you are saying nay to life experience. You are saying nay. No, I don't want to grow. So you're stunting your own growth. And with that, you are avoiding to see everything clearly. You are creating stuff that are not helping you see clearly. Okay? So you can't see clearly now. The rain's not gone in your mind's eye. It's still there. It's imaginatively there. Now, I know I'm being harsh on you. I'm sorry. But it's a part of life. C'est la vie. Okay? We are going to learn through these experiences. Better you learn now than you learn 10 years from now, is all I've got to say. Okay? Now, next card is the Seven of Autumn. Seven of Autumn is have patience and don't worry. Okay, it's more like the waiting card. It's the Seven of Pentacles. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. Generally in tarot, the way that you see this would be someone waiting for their pentacle, like they're waiting for the fruits of their labor, basically, to come to fruition. So that's what you're waiting for, and it is clarified by the Glenkener. Okay, the Glenkener is illusions, delusions, lust, projection, and clear sight. So I think in this case, you are having clear sight that what you need to do at this moment is wait for the fruit of your labor to mature and ripen. So you're just waiting and waiting and waiting. Yes. See, it depends on the situation, but the Glenkener can be bad, but it also can be good. You know, it's just a description. Yes. I mean, I relate this card to kind of the Devil card. Illusions, delusions, lust, basically. Now, the Devil, okay, is mostly about obsessions. Now, when there are cases where obsessions can be good, they are... Think of Mozart. Think of all the great of anythings, right? They're not... Excuse me. They're not remembered till this day because they were mediocre. Nay, they were remembered because they were great, and because they were able to put aside what they were doing, what their life, to like dedicate it to their dream, you know. So that's why I say the Devil card or the Glenkener card are not bad things. It depends on what situation you get them in. Okay, now the next card is the Sun card. The Sun card is plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and recommendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. Yep. Okay, and that is clarified by himself, number one, which is natural law, life force, magical power, magic, shamanic powers. Okay. Then you have the Pook, which is the good and the bad and the good. Shape changer, paradox, resolution. Now I need to see what it is. Well, so you are basically becoming more in tune with the nature of the world, like how it works. You're understanding how it works, how you manifest stuff and all that thing. And because you understand it, you're now better able to manifest what you want in your life. And that is why you have the fairy kissed by the pixies. Now the fairy kissed by the pixies is actually love given is love received, metaphorical open heart surgery. So it's basically you are elated, you are happily, you're joyous, you have everything you need, right? You're completely content, okay, with life. And the last card here is the Lady of the Harvest, which is all about completion, grief, loss, harvest, and release. It's the ending of a cycle because you have been patient. You're patient. And okay, so you have gotten to the end of a cycle because you now know that being happy, even if you're in a shitty situation, is what is going to get you where you want to get. Okay? And now the last card that you got is the Princess of Summer. Now the Princess of Summer is a character who is gentle, sensitive, kind, and experienced. Now you or the other person might be embodying this. Okay? A new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So this is you. Let me first see what she of the Crag. So perceptive principle, fertility, and nurturing. So you are attracting in your life. If you are attracting this, or this is you being this person, you are attracting a person who is gentle, sensitive, kind, and inexperienced. And so that is why because they are inexperienced, okay, they are very nurturing. They don't have any barriers. They don't have any like filters, nothing. They're just pure positive energy at this point. Like babies before they experience life and get into traumatic events. Well, I'm saying traumatic events because they're events that taught them lessons that might be negative or positive, whichever way you choose to see it. Okay? So that is all that I have for you guys this week, Aquarius. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper within your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below. Because it would be my pleasure to help. Alright, in that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. As well as, please like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment because I love them comments. I really do. So much so that I think that it is an exchange of goods. You leave a comment, I give you a good or bad reading, you leave me a comment, it's an exchange. Okay? So just yeah. So give me a good or give me a like. Just tell me what you thought of it and I will be extremely happy and grateful and appreciative. Thank you. Okay? So that is all that I have for you guys this week. Okay, with that being said, I wish you guys all a very good week and I will see you next time, okay, Aquarius? Bye.